quick, aggressive heavyweight. Keeps his hands high, blocks the shots, keeps his head down so you don't get a good shot at him, and he comes in punching and throws a lot of punches.
You know, for both fighters not very experienced, Ruiz with 19 pro fights and Nicholson with 16, and both have shown very, very solid skills.
Yeah, Hugh, let me say this much here. I don't think Matt Mullaney is going to call that cut caused by a headbutt. I mean, if it was a headbutt, okay, we'd have to go to 3 rounds before we go to the scorecards if the fight is stopped.
Another good combination by Ruiz. And Nicholson's back on his heels again.
Yeah, but if this fight is stopped right now, I think that cut was caused by a punch. Ruiz would win on a TKO.
As we said, the original fighter scheduled for this matchup was Johnny Bray, the brawler out of Van Nuys, California. And 2.5 weeks ago, Ruiz stepped in when Bray got cut in training. And maybe Nicholson would probably rather see Johnny Bray in there. It's more to his liking because Ruiz really uses a quickness. Now the punching power is coming through.
Exactly. And Norman Stone in the corner with Johnny Ruiz screaming, come on, take it to him, finish him off.
Another left in there.
Johnny Ruiz so far through 3 rounds looking like $1 million.
Inside 30 seconds, round number 3, scheduled for 12 IBO Heavyweight Championship. Certainly the favorite going in would be Donnell Nicholson. Johnny Ruiz coming in with a nice record, but Nicholson with probably more of the press clippings, but so far it's been all Ruiz.
And keeping a jab on a cut, just like he should.
Very, very good round again for Johnny Ruiz. And Nicholson, we'll see what we can do in the corner of Donnell Nicholson. Is that cut in the left eye so much will not hurt the vision until it starts to puff up. Do some work in there, Harold.
Oh, yeah. With
I can stop it. Hold on.
You got to stop.
I can stop it. But it's under that. I can hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yes.
There's nothing. There's nothing. Don't blow on your nose, okay? Be careful. Go on, just turn around.
Turn around. He wants to see it. Come on, it's under that. It'll be under that.
Okay, now here we see the replay. This may be the punch that caused the cut. Look at that, a beautiful left hook right below the left eye of Donnell Nicholson. That may have been a punch that caused the cut. Another angle, same punch from another angle. There you see it. 2 good left jabs and a beautiful left hook.
Round number 4. Johnny Ruiz shot out of his corner like a cannon, coming in real quickly and shooting a left hook in there.
Daniel Stewart did a pretty good job on the corner, cut in the corner of Donnell Nicholson. Interestingly enough, one of the cornermen for Donnell Nicholson is Alonzo Johnson, who once boxed Muhammad Ali and worked in a Muhammad Ali camp. But the blood is starting to flow again from Nicholson's left eye. It opened up pretty soon.
The coagulant usually takes a round or 2 to take hold. That is a definitely, we get a real close view of it here at ringside, really a bad cut.
Not only that, it's badly swollen. That eye may close up.
Ruiz continues on the attack. Nicholson has not really gotten into any sort of rhythm because of the quickness and the jab and the aggressiveness of Johnny Ruiz. Almost tripped over his feet there. Lost his balance.
Donnell's trying to ride him across the ring. In other words, lean on him and, you know, possibly tire him out by pushing him across the ring. But he can't keep Ruiz off him.
Quick hands by Johnny Ruiz.
And certainly Johnny Ruiz, coming from New England, is the crowd favorite here. They're all yelling for him. Big, big crowd favorite here. And you know, Donnell's not even snapping a jab anymore. He's pouring with that left jab, and he's keeping it down like a typical Kronk fighter, way down, leaving the eye open. I mean, you know, he should keep that left hand up.
Good right hand lead there by Nicholson. Finally got some leather on Ruiz. It's been tough for Nicholson to track Johnny down because Ruiz is so active.
You know, and when Ruiz does move in, he moves his head. Not an easy guy to hit.
Inside 1 minute, round number 4 so far. It's been the quiet man from Massachusetts, John Ruiz, trying to become the first Puerto Rican heavyweight ever to win a world title. And so far, he's looked very, very strong.
This round, he seems to have slowed up a bit. Donnell seems to be popping him with the left jab, staying away, popping the left jab, throwing an occasional right hand. And seeing Ruiz is not punching back. three good left jabs. But now here comes Ruiz again.
Nicholson trying to get into some sort of rhythm and has not been able to do that. Very unawkward style by Johnny Ruiz.
So far, I think it's Nicholson's best round of the fight.
In the clinch, a couple overhand rights.
I said it. A couple of good rights. You're 100% correct. Donnell doubling up on a jab. That's what he should do. Double that jab.
Inside 20, round 4. Donnell Nicholson, as Harold mentioned, certainly a little more under control this round, as Ruiz might have taken a round off to regather himself here after a very strong first 3 rounds.
Nice 1-2 at the bell, but Donnell Nicholson just got it in right before the bell.
Very, very competitive fight. Johnny Ruiz and Donnell Nicholson, as we get a look at the corner of Manny Stewart, working very, very quickly on that left eye of Donnell Nicholson. Cut, and there's John Ruiz. There's Petronelli, and there's Stone, the trainers. Johnny looks no worse for the wear, at least at this point. But Nicholson, as we mentioned, the cut under the left eye, and now the swelling could be inhibiting some eyesight as we go further into this fight. Norman Stone, there's
now in round 4, we're going to see some nice right hands by Johnny Ruiz. There, beautiful right hand. Another right hand.
You know, and you would think that is where that Nicholson would have the advantage, being the bigger and stronger of the two, but Ruiz in the clinch got the 2 shots off. Round number 5 scheduled for 12 rounds at the Foxwoods Resort Casino in Ledyard, Connecticut. Big crowd on hand, perfect conditions in this great facility. Nice air conditioning. Good crowd, evolving into one of the true spotlights in this country for great boxing. As you mentioned, Harold, Ruiz is kind of slowed down a little bit the past couple rounds.
Now he's jumping right on Nicholson again, going to work. You know, he never throws one punch at a time. That's what I like about Johnny Ruiz. A very, very busy guy. It's always in combination. He doubles and triples the jab, comes in with a right hand behind it. Very busy, aggressive guy. And he doesn't walk straight in. He moves his head, so it's hard to get a good shot at.
Nicholson trying to get that jab up a little higher, as you mentioned, the fact that he really hasn't trained a Kronk, but just briefly. Has already got one of those Kronk traits with the left jab around the kneecap.
Exactly. Which holds that left hand way too long. And, boy, if Larry Holmes is watching at home, I'm sure he's saying, boy, am I going to whack this guy. You know, you can't drop your left hand on Larry Holmes, that's for sure.
Winner of this bout, reportedly in line for a shot at the legendary Larry Holmes, who is still out there banging some fists. And, matter of fact, he'll be fighting next week, I believe, in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Correct. And
taking on Jesse Ferguson, which is no easy task.
No. Jesse looking for a big win after his one-round knockout loss to Frank Bruno.
Referee Matt Mullaney has done a good job. These 2 big guys going out. They've actually had a very clean fight thus far.
And Manuel did a real good job on that cut. That cut under the left eye of Nicholson really stopped bleeding.
Nicholson sticking that jab out there a little bit as Ruiz returns the favor. Right hand cross just grazes the chin of Johnny Ruiz. You said Nicholson trying to ride him, to pressure him, to use his weight advantage and his size advantage, and maybe wear him down for later rounds.
Good right hands by Donnell Nicholson. Good left hook.
Good combination by Ruiz. Some great infighting right above this announcing team.
And the cut is wide open again. John Ruiz busted Donnell Nicholson's left eye wide open.
The right hand going in there again doesn't get too much of the face of Nicholson. Nicholson looks like he throws a real heavy punch. Hasn't adjusted to the low style of Ruiz when he throws that right in there, Harold. He's trying to get in there.
You're having a lot of trouble with Johnny Ruiz, who stays low and is very, very aggressive.
And surprisingly, the strength where you get in those clinches, you would think that Nicholson would have his way, but he does not. End of round number 5. Another good round from Nicholson. Donnell Nicholson, and Johnny Ruiz also. Very competitive round, and I'm glad I don't have your job, Harold, of trying to score a fight. You've made...
Oh, yeah. That was the closest round to the fight by far. Certainly, Donnell Nicholson did some nice work in holding Johnny Ruiz off.
Come on, John. Gotta go, baby. Gotta work. Look what's happening. Every last couple of seconds, it's just coming on.
A sold-out crowd here at the Foxwoods Resort Casino in Ledyard, Connecticut, as we have the Night of Champions, sanctioned by the International Boxing Organization. A full house, and certainly with some terrific matchups here, evolving into one of the true showplaces of boxing.
Now, in round 5, we're going to see a nice right uppercut by Johnny Ruiz, which snaps Donnell Nicholson's head back. Beautiful right uppercut by Johnny Ruiz, in close.
Okay, baby. Good work, John. Good work. Pump that jab, John. Pump it.
Very, very competitive fight. Round 6 scheduled for 12. Nicholson comes out quickly and tries to throw the overhand ball.